So recently, a poll said that 52% of bloggers consider themselves journalists. And you obviously come from a journalism background in TV reporting. Do you think that for video bloggers that there is this move towards citizen journalism that blurs some of those lines?
I think, unfortunately, some people call themselves journalists but don't have the background, the training, the history, the know-how. You know, Journalism 101, when I started, was you sign pretty much a contract wherever you work. There will be no payola. You know, you cannot do, we're going to pay, we're going to give you a product, and then you write something. That's just forbidden in the industry. So I don't think everybody is a journalist. I think there is going to be a new definition of citizen journalists, which I think is great. It challenges everybody to be more creative and I think to work harder. And I think that's good. I think there are a lot of talented people out there who have a lot to offer that can go out and probably do a heck of a lot better job than the people that are getting paid to do it. So I think what's unfortunate right now is there's a major shift going on, and whenever there's a major shift between old media and new media, whatever industry, as a matter of fact, there's going to be, I think, that struggle of combining the two, and I think that is what is going on right now in 2010.
Do you think that there are going to be more TV reporters turned mom video bloggers in the next, couple of years?
I don't think necessarily everybody's going to go into video blogging if they worked in broadcast. I think that's what I did for myself. That's saying that, every print reporter is going to turn to blogging. They may or they may not. I think it's a personal decision. I still enjoy working on camera and connecting with people visually, so that's why I personally did it.
So what's your take on Momversation and BlissTV? Those seem to be the only two options really right now for mom video bloggers to make money and also be part of a video blogging team.
I actually think it's great that BlissTV launched to add more into the mix. I think competition is good. It forces people to stay on their toes and bring more people into the mix, and I think that's what video needs. So I think it's great. I'm sure there will be more and more creators out there. And I think just like people who blog, that people who video blog would like to make money as well. So if that's an option, getting sponsored video content, I think it's great. I think it's going to be slow to come by for people that are newer. But I think for some of those mom bloggers that have been out there for a while, who have a community, who have a name and are really prominent in the community, I think they need to pick up a video camera and start going. I think it's another revenue stream for them.
Well, speaking of monetization models, do you have one, or is there a direction you're moving so that you would include one?
I'm sorry, what did you say? I heard your question. I'm just laughing at it. There is zero monetization at this point for LizzieBtv. I do it. It's a labor of love right now. I would like to think, and I'm very positive, that down the road there will be some monetary reward. I also did this because my background is in television, to create work. And for a lot of people, the work and the money is made through side jobs. So I'm also hoping that other companies, other people will see my content on my blog, on my video blog, and contact me and say, hey, maybe you can produce this content for us, or maybe you can host this content, and drive revenue that way is also what I was hoping for. So I'm hoping someday in the very near future that will happen. But right now I have a clean site. I would love to go the way of, I know Jennifer James had mentioned it, of Mom Bloggers Club, of just doing the solo sponsorship or the solo advertiser. I like that business model personally. And that's the direction I would love to go. I'd love to say that I've got one big, advertiser of my blog, and I can do content that's maybe geared towards that, kind of that advertorial take, along with my own editorial.
What's your long-term goal? If you could just say, well, this is what I would love to happen to LizzieBtv. Is it to go the route of cool mom who gets a production deal with Decca TV and has, kind of her own video site? Or is it to produce content for other people independently, maybe outside of even the internet? What's sort of your vision?
Long term, ideally, my dream, my pie in the sky is to be working in television with my own talk show, whether it's lifestyle, mom related, female related, but something that allows me, I think, to use my 15 plus years of being in the TV industry to really connect with women and talk and be frank and be honest. I think that's what I've done with my video blogging. I know a lot of moms and a lot of women have written some really raw, poignant stuff. My goal is to show it, to put a face on it, to make that visual connection, because I think that takes it to another level. And I know I struggled with my both of my daughters, but really, really struggled the first time around when I had my first daughter with postpartum depression. And I know how incredibly isolating and alone you can feel. So to have somebody that's out there that you can see, that you can hear, that you can cry with, that you can laugh with, that you can connect with, I think would be huge. And I don't think there really is that type of personality, whatever you want to, whatever label you want to put on it, is really out there, I think, in the visual medium right now. I think there are a lot of competitors, there are a lot of people, but if you ask me, what's my long-term goal, what's my dream, that's it. Oprah, watch out.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the first episode, and there'll be more to come. See ya.
Bye-bye.